Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Farm Manager 2021. As we continue growing crops, breeding animals, killing animals apparently, and eventually making some jams and jellies and things as soon as we can afford it, which we're about 50,000 farmy bucks away from that, so we'll get there. Not enough sheep, not enough straw, not enough sheep's milk. Okay, well, hold off on the sheep's milk. I can switch this back over to cows. Cheese for a bit, or is it butter better? Nope, cow's cheese is better. We'll do cow's cheese for a bit. As far as the straw, well, we're just not going to have straw for a bit because the things that give us straw are still growing. So that's just going to have to be the way it is. And I suppose I could switch this over to grass, just like the other one. The straw is definitely better in the grand scheme of things. And I think we'll get some straw here soon enough. It's just we just didn't have anything right this second. Any other type of foods that we want to have? Well, presumably if we want to breed these guys up, we should get their food maxed out as much as possible. So things like either carrots or crops. You want crops. So crops definitely would help us with both. Looks like you want peas or soya. Do you guys want either peas or soya? You do not. You want crops as well. Well, crops would help us with everything, apparently. And crops comes from, I think, corn. I keep hitting the wrong button. Trying to hit escape to exit out that menu, but escape pulls up the other menu. So I could grow out here and get us another pair of fields. Now, that would reduce the amount of money we have, though, is the problem. And so maybe that's not the right move. Especially since we're trying to get up to the jams and jellies and stuffs. All right, we do have some sheep to sell. I have a bunch of goat's milk, cheese, strawberries, raspberries. Hold off on the sheep's milk. Sheep's wool double sell. Still going to put us short of where I would like to be. I mean, we can sell all the manure, I'm assuming. I don't know if there's any reason to hold on to the manure. At least not at this stage of the game. All right, we're still short, man. We are still just not making enough money right now. It's possible we have too many employees. It's possible we have too much other stuff going on. All right, you'll have goats, technically. Kind of out of sheep, though. All right, I think we're gonna have to try and take out a loan to see what that even does. Again, I'm assuming we can only take out one of each. Yeah. Oh, we can only take out one loan, period. Very good information to know. Well, now we know. So I took out some money. Still short, though. We would need to sell something. Hey, we got 3 cows in both of your things. Good stuff. So we're getting there. I mean, is there other stuff that I could sell? A bit more aggressively. Maybe half our grass. Still really not going to get us where we need to be. Oh, okay. I think we're just barely there, although we would technically go negative right now. But I think as sooner we get this thing down, the sooner we start, you know, making some money. I don't know that we want this next to the slaughterhouse. That just feels like a really strange idea. We're going to put it over here. Behind these. And go from there. Is it connected to electricity already? Apparently it is. We gotta assign an employee to this as soon as it gets finished building. Guess I could have left the road there, but that's all right. I think we'll be all right. Very low on money. We're up to 10 goats of each, so we can actually switch this back over to goats for a bit. Do I have to reassign this every time? Apparently. Wonder how many goat, pens you would need to keep this supplied nonstop. Probably at least 4, I would imagine, if not more. All right, plant is done. We got to assign some workers here. Let's hire somebody that's good at manufacturing, I suppose. Let's hire one for now. And we're going to make you do some getting strawberries pretty quickly, but which one is the best profit? All right, strawberries, 57,000, raspberries, 82,000. Cucumbers, is there a cucumber thing? Or the cucumbers are just something we make? Apparently it's just something we make. We do raspberries, but I feel like we're going to have more strawberries more quickly. Let's start with strawberries, and then we can switch to raspberries in a bit. Oh, they actually want us to sell some beef. Okay. Well, then let's do some beef. I mean, it's going to take a while to get some beef. I guess I'll have to buy some. We'll just buy the cows to complete the mission. More sheeps. All right, so you're making strawberries, which presumably will definitely be more profitable than the strawberry jam will be more profitable than strawberries by themselves. Not enough straw, not enough cows, not enough straw. Straw will be coming in here in 13 days on that one, 21 days on that one. I mean, I have the cows. Y'all can move over anytime now. We are now negative. And we're actually got an achievement for going negative, which is kind of funny. Assuming this will not work because we don't have the money. Yep. All right, we got to sell some stuff to get back positive again. We will sell some milk. We'll sell some jams, some cheeses, some goats, wool, goat milk. Hold on to the sheep's milk. Sell all the things. We're temporarily back positive. Don't really need this road right now, but I'm going to build it just to kind of finish out some of the look here that I'm going for. Bunch of goats being grown in. I guess I'll name these sheep just so I know. Sheep 2. Sheep 1. Okay, now we'll know that sheep are specifically coming in. Not enough cows, not enough straw, not enough strawberries. Don't think I have any raspberries or anything right now. I do not. So we'll hold off on changing anything. We'll probably have strawberries sooner than raspberries. Once we get a crop of raspberries come in, we can switch over and do some raspberries for a little bit. Do we have any cows coming in? We do not. Go pick us up some cows, my friend. Oh, I didn't actually set this to take above 3. Helps if I actually hit the buttons. I wish it was defaulted to something like that, but I guess I understand why it wouldn't be. It just seems a little... Well, I guess if you only wanted to take from a specific places. And just to keep this thing going, buy another cow there. Once we get some more money, we'll buy another one, which will probably have enough to sell some more stuff. Yep. And we can buy another cow over here. There'll just be a few cows. I think was it probably 6 cows, I think. 290. No, we're gonna need more than that. Oh, we actually need a lot more than that. We need 10 cows total. More strawberries coming in, more goats and sheep coming in. Oh, broken tractor. Okay, we can fix that. Barely, but we can. I guess I'm supposed to fix a bunch of stuff during the winter season, but that's all right. Very rainy season, that's for sure. All right, we got some raspberries finally coming in. So we could switch you over to raspberries for a little bit. There's really no reason not to until it says we don't have any more. It is worth more money. All right, we're about to get some straw finally. Cows still coming in. We don't have enough money to buy anything at the moment. To sell some stuff. It's a decent amount of money there. A couple more cows. All right, straw should be coming in very, very soon. Looks like both tractors are fixed finally. I mean, we're definitely making profit. It's just not a fast profit necessarily. And again, because the dairy dropped off, definitely cutting into our profits. But again, they warned us about that, so not a huge surprise there. Should be getting our straw. Message is going away soon. Yeah, here they come. Need some more cows. Okay, let's buy some more cows. I mean, again, I wish I could just buy the cows here. It's kind of funny, actually. I mean, I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't see any way I can. Negative again. Definitely that monthly tick is a doozy. But I think some of that's also because we're having to pay back a loan, isn't it? Sell that, sell that, sell that. Sell the goat milk. We'll move over to cheese, sheep cheese here in a minute, I think. Still not quite positive. Okay, let's move over to some sheep cheese for a bit, because that's actually pretty profitable. We have a bunch stored up. Milk port stored up, I should say. Bunch of new animals coming in still. All right. Temporarily, very small. Back positive again. What are we at here? Looks like 2 more cows, which are on their way now. But it stopped, so I'm assuming we need to buy 1 more cow. Apparently cow's milk sells for still a decent amount just because we're making so much. Buy another cow there. We'll hold off on buying the cow there. So I think that one cow getting delivered, we'll finish that off, and that's all we need for right now. And maybe we can move back over to goats or sheep or something. Speaking of goats and sheep. Hey, cucumbers. And I don't think there's anything else for us to do with cucumbers other than sell them. So we'll just do that, I suppose. All right. Money's starting to look a little bit better. Although we haven't had the monthly tick come back yet. All right. Next set of cows about to be done. Sell those and move on from there. I have a feeling this would take a lot to keep supplied enough to be worthwhile. Probably don't need this many employees, to be fair. In fact, now that we're done, I'm going to cut back some of these employees. I don't think this fire zone does it. We just don't need that many employees. We're just not producing that quickly. I can also change this over to goats again. And we'll say above 8. And we'll go with that for now. Just get a little bit of trickle. All right, we can sell the last of our cow meat, I think. All right, diversify our crops. Plant cabbage, plant gooseberry, plant black currant, and plant poppy. That is a pretty large amount of diversification, I will say. Where are we going to put some more fields? Well, I definitely think some more fields back here is fine. So we can put a couple more back here. I think that's 8. And we can make bigger fields, but I don't know that we need to. Reasonably happy with these sizes for now. All right, so what was it? Black? We'll start with cabbage. So we need some cabbage. And I'm assuming you're going to need some sort of special trucks. Oh, you just need the tractor, which is there, just being used right now. We also need, what was it, black currant or something? Gooseberry is next. I don't know if I've ever seen a gooseberry. Not enough goats, not enough raspberries. We'll switch you back to strawberries. Assume we have a decent amount of those stockpiled up. And then we'll put... I mean, I guess we'll put a couple more fields over here. All right, that should be all right. And the last two things we needed are black currant and then poppies. All right, try that. All those are going to be needing some tractors, but tractors are out there just busy doing other things at the moment. Animals still coming in. And then resources, goats. All right, anything else you guys need that I don't have? No, you're good. Like all the tractors and stuff you have. Yeah, you're good. You're good. And you're good. So you're just waiting on the actual tractor itself. And it's possible another tractor would be worthwhile. Oh, I don't have enough money. I was like, why is that not working? We just dropped a bunch of money. All right. Sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that, sell that. Don't have money for a tractor though. Suppose we could always lease one. Couple more garages for some more tractors and things. We'll just have to wait till we get some money to buy some tractors. Probably one more tractor for now. We'll be fine. I mean, as these get planted and as we're waiting for them to grow and stuff. Oh, I guess I could turn on. That's one thing I can do. Turn on. Wrong button. The ability to manually work those. Which I think is fair. Now they're just waiting on the plows and stuff, which our people might be able to go out there and just start plowing manually for a bit. Tractors are pretty expensive, aren't they? $45,000. I mean, it should be at least getting planted soon, though, right? I mean, they're not even plowed yet. This one's at least plowed and cultivated. These two are just not plowed yet. I'm trying to have people right now. Maybe that's what we need, just more people. Oh, I can actually add stuff up here that I can watch. That's actually kind of cool. Like if I wanted to watch Raspberry, for example. Oh, that's actually very helpful. I was wondering what that button. I thought I just assumed it meant hire people, to be honest, because it's next to the hire button or next to the people button. You have some space, so let's hire some more plant peoples. I'll hire a couple more. I'm not going to go crazy here. Hoping that will help a little bit. We added 4 new fields. I trimmed back on the slaughterhouse a bit, and then I hired 2 more people. So I think hopefully that covers just a little bit better. All right, so last time working the fields before the frost sets in. Oh, they are actually out there planting. And they're doing it by hand, though, so definitely taking a little bit longer than if we just use the machines. But I'm assuming that's because the machines are being used for things, so... See, this one's actually going to plant it by tractor, which is good. Like, I'm okay if they're doing one by hand and one by tractor. I mean, that at the end of the day, it just gets done faster. Presumably. I mean, that's probably the fertilization, right? So, presumably they're going to start planting now. We only have 1 seeder, I think, so... Definitely something to take into account. I do feel like we need another tractor though. If we can get enough money for it, which easier said than done because we're about to get the tick of the end of the month. So I'll wait to buy anything until that happens. Guess I could just leave that open. Just get used to having it there. Oh no! Well, that's not good. That empty... How does this flat thing of concrete catch fire? Someone explain that one to me. I love it though. It's hilarious. In the rain. Catches fire. Well, I guess it could have been lightning strike, but it's just kind of funny. All right, the end of the month came up and we actually stayed positive. That is very good. Can we sell enough stuff to do anything else right now? What kind of cheese are we making right now? We are making sheep cheese, although we're probably a little bit low on sheep. I do need to change you over to raspberries actually for a little bit. Just for the extra money. I don't have a lot of time. I mean, these might not plant because of the fact that we might not have time to get them planted before. Now, these are just fertilized. They're not even getting seeded right now. Is it because we don't have enough time to grow it before the end of the winter? Or before winter starts, I mean? I mean, I could prioritize those. And I'm going to go ahead and do that just to see if it makes a difference. Let's grab all 4 of these. Make these all high priority. Just because that'll progress the mission. All right, I think we technically have money to buy another tractor right now, which I am going to do, just because I think it'll help speed a few things up. I mean, we don't really need this extra parking lot, I suppose. It's just costing us money right now, but whatever, it's there. No money for what? Show enough. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, let's sell some stuff real quick. And we have some silage over here, so we'll sell some of that. Not a lot, but it's something. We have some oats. We're going to hold on to the oats for now, I think. Unless we were just full on our warehouses or something, which seem to be okay. But our barn. Yeah, we're okay. Hey, we're finally getting some stuff planted. Definitely should add some of the auto watering stuff to some of these greenhouses, I think. I keep having messages for that. Save us a person running over there having to do that. Which I could start rotating through those now. Honestly, I have the money for it. One less thing to do. I think it'll pay for itself just from that person being able to do other things that we're working on. All right, so we got all those done, but let's go ahead and sell some stuff again because we're a little bit low on money again. Okay, not bad. Oops, coming in. All right, so you are fully planted. You are fertilized. You're fertilized. You're getting planted. Okay, good, good, good. And we just had to plant them, right? For now. I mean, I'm sure there's a harvesting thing after that, but for now, just planting them is going to check the box. That's 2 down. And again, though, because winter is coming up so soon, I would not be surprised if they just don't plant these other ones, though, until after winter, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. Not enough goats, not enough sheep's milk. Let's change you back to cow stuff, please. For a bit. Build up our sheep stuff again. Yeah, I don't think they're planting anything else right now. All right, well, we're going to put a cut in there. When we come back, we'll probably have to get through winter before we can plant these last 2 fields and kind of go from there. But I do appreciate you guys watching. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.